Do you know which foods pack the most vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants? They're not the usual suspects. Read on for a list of superfoods you're not eating enough of. It's not always easy to eat the right things. So when you fill your plate with wholesome foods, it pays to make sure you're choosing the most nutritious ones. Romaine lettuce is good for you, for example, but swapping it for one of the even more nutritious dark, leafy greens like spinach or kale is even better. Some foods, after all, are true nutritional powerhouses, with more vitamins, minerals, and disease-fighting antioxidants than others. In today's video, we will be showing you health foods women should eat every day. Without further ado, let's begin. Number 1. Broccoli. Few vegetables are as divisive as broccoli, which was on former President Herbert Walker Bush's do not eat list. Either you love it or hate it, and researchers have even studied the reasons why. Here's a clue. If your parents don't like the green stuff, chances are you won't either. Of course, that doesn't mean you can't find a tasty way to incorporate it into your diet. Why it's good food for women. Cruciferous veggies like broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts pack a serious punch against cancer. That's one reason Joel Fuhrman, MD, author of Eat for Health, Gift of Health Press, recommends eating foods from that food family every day. Number 2. Beets. Don't let the color scare you. These crimson root vegetables are sweet, rich and buttery. And the nutritional value of beets pack is so great, you really should get to know them better. Why it's good food for women. A 2012 study published in the journal Nutrition found that drinking a glass of beet juice, otherwise known as beetroot, may immediately lower your blood pressure. Even if you think you're at risk for high blood pressure, you will be. 1 in 3 Americans has hypertension and 90% will get it in their lifetime. High blood pressure can damage your arteries, which can lead to plaque buildup, heart disease, blood clots, and strokes. Number 3. Turmeric. Spice up your meals with turmeric. Most often found in yellow curry dishes, turmeric is a member of the ginger family. Why it's good food for women. Curcumin, a plant nutrient that gives turmeric its deep golden hue, has long been used in Eastern medicine to treat infections and help speed wound healing. Preliminary research in mice suggests that the spice may be useful in treating conditions like inflammation, digestive problems, arthritis, and Alzheimer's. Regions of India with the highest regular consumption of turmeric have the lowest rates in the world of Alzheimer's disease. Bazillion says it may help promote brain health as we age. Number 4. Sardines. Sardines get a bad rap. But before you toss this one back to sea, know this. These guys taste like tuna, are less fishy than caviar, and come already deheaded, so they won't stare back when you peel open a can. Why it's good food for women. Sardines are a cheap and convenient way to fill up on fish oil, vitamin D, and calcium all at once, says Janice Gibran, MSRD, co-author of the Best Life Guide to Managing Diabetes and Prediabetes. Just 1 can of bone-in sardines covers 125% of your vitamin D needs, 35% of your calcium needs, and 88% of your daily selenium requirement, she says. Selenium, an antioxidant, helps keep the immune system in fighting form and protects cells from damage. Number 5. Kale. Kale is part of the broccoli or brassica family. So if you're broccoli phobic but want to reap its benefits, learn to love these leafy greens. Why it's good food for women. Not only does it do a number on cancer, it also helps the heart. According to Gibran, a half cup of kale juice per day jacked up helpful HDL cholesterol by 27% and lowered artery clogging LDL cholesterol in just 12 weeks in one study. Kale is loaded with vitamin C, great for your complexion, as well as calcium and vitamin A, Bazillion says. Leafy greens also contain carotenoids such as lutein and zeaxanthin that help preserve vision and prevent eye strain. Serious assets for those who stare at a computer screen all day. Number 6. Blueberries. This superfruit needs no introduction. The berries are so common in the US that you might have grown up picking them right off bushes in your backyard. Why it's good food for women. Anthocyanidins, the chemicals that give blueberries their color, have hit the spotlight for their purported health benefits. Though still being studied, Plants with these super antioxidants have anti-inflammatory powers that may lower the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and arthritis, and protect against mental decline, according to various studies. But what makes blueberries a true standout is their convenience. They're versatile, Bazillion says. They don't require seeding or chopping, and you can get them year-round, frozen, fresh, or dried. Number 7. Black beans. Found most often in Mexican cuisine, black beans are more popular than ever in the U.S. Why it's good food for women. Beans hit it out of the ballpark when it comes to nutrition, Gibran says. They're loaded with the essential minerals folate, magnesium, and iron. Beans are also the only food is found in 2 categories on the My Play Food Guide, Bazillion says. They're both a complex carbohydrate and a protein source. People who regularly consume beans have better weight management and blood sugar regulation, Bazillion explains. That's because of their soluble fiber. Black beans, in particular, have 3 times the amount of omega-3 fats than other beans, and their dark skin contains cancer-fighting chemicals called flavonoids. Unfortunately, beans can be a tough sell because they can be gassy, Gibran says. Number 8. Tart cherries. Don't confuse tart cherries with the sweet black cherries usually found in the supermarket produce aisle. This fruit is most often used in baking and comes frozen, canned, or as juice. Why it's good food for women. Tart cherries are anti-inflammatory superstars and may be great for managing pain. They've long been used to treat arthritis and gout symptoms, says Bazillion. Research suggests that tart cherries can help relieve arthritis and post-workout muscle soreness, lower cholesterol, and possibly even reduce body fat, according to a 2009 University of Michigan study. Where to get it? Your cheapest bet. Buy them canned, for about $2.50 per can, in the baking aisle. Tart cherries have the same zippy flavor as cranberries and taste great in smoothies or mixed with other fruits. Number 9. Almonds. Almonds have been around since biblical times and are a staple in the heart-healthy Mediterranean diet. Mild and versatile, the nuts work well in sweet and savory dishes. Why it's good food for women. These days, nearly every packaged food, from yogurt to breakfast cereal, claims it's loaded with probiotics, helpful bacteria that promote healthy digestion and a strong immune system. Prebiotics, though, are non-digestible food parts that create probiotics when they pass through your intestines. Almonds, along with other high-fiber foods, are a prebiotic food and may ease stomach problems like irritable bowel disorders and diarrhea, and also boost calcium absorption. Snack on a handful daily to lower your LDL, bad cholesterol. The nuts are high in vitamin E, linked to a lower risk of heart disease. Number 10. Quinoa. Quinoa is a protein-rich seed that the Incas ate to give them strength and energy. These tiny pellet-shaped seeds look and taste like couscous. Why it's good food for women. Quinoa contains all 9 of the essential amino acids, the building blocks of protein, and amino acids make up our muscles, tendons, glands, and organs. Since our body can't manufacture or store them, we need a steady source from our diet. Without even one of the essential 9, our muscles and organs would start to break down. Most of us get all that we need from meat, but vegetarians need a surplus of whole grains and legumes to keep their levels intact.